Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are working on day 31 in my 2022 October daily album. This is documenting Halloween, and I didn't get a lot of photos, but I got this selfie of myself, so I just adhered it onto this 3x4 that said snapshot. And then that is my son and his bestie, our neighbor. They've pretty much known each other almost their whole life. Um, and then I'm just trying to I forgot I had these little like banner ones, which they were too big for the 3x4 photos, but I'm gonna go ahead and look through my stickers here, and I ultimately get my sticker phrases. And then I add this one that says spooky, and then I'm going to get another one for this one here, and I think it says imagination. Then I'm going to look through the black ones, which I don't have a lot of, and I get friends, so it'll say like spooky friends, and then I get the sweet treats and put it on the photo of my son holding the candy. He was sitting there. We would tell the kids to go grab 5 pieces of candy, and he would sit there still, and then at the end he'd like move towards them and scare them. And then at one point he was standing up and he would move like an animatronic, and people would ask me, "Is that real?" I'm like, "No, it's an animatronic." And then he'd like, once they'd walk away, he'd be like, "I like your costume, boo." And everyone loved it, and he lives for this. So there are the 4 photos in the 3x4s, and then this is the last photo. I'm just gonna trim it down a little, and it's just a selfie of him and I before we started handing out candy. And then those 2 little photos are of our setup we had. We had a canopy or easy up, and then we had this like camouflage netting that we put on the side with like webs. And then we had our table decorated with like all of our pumpkins, and we advertised for the Till Pumpkin Project. And then once it came time to it, we closed the garage door so you couldn't see in, and it was dark. And then the photo that I'm cutting down right now is just a photo of our front yard. We added spider webs to the floor. Um, and yeah, so here I'm just going to cut like a little strip. I was going to say stripe, but a strip to add to the bottom just so it doesn't look so plain. And then I'll adhere those 2 photos on top. Once those are down, now I'm trying to figure out, I wanted the photo on the right hand side, but I ultimately end up, I try the middle and then I'm like, no, left side it is. So I'm going to adhere it down before I change my mind again. And I just line it up with the bottom photos. I'm going to get this 31, what are these, chipboard sticker things, and put the 31 down. And then there's this tag. Oh, I was gonna put the moon up, but the way I wanted it, it didn't look good. So I'm actually this left side here is just, it just says Happy Halloween. So I go ahead and put that there along with some of these stars. And as you can see, like I am almost done with that chipboard sheet, and I might just go back into my album and add whatever else is left, just because I don't want to store that tiny little bit. See, there I am adding a little candy corn for the sweet treats. Um, and then I do get another one, I believe. Oh no, that one says like boo or eek, boo or something like that. So I added to my son and his bestie's picture. That one is another tag that I wanted to add. If you were a ghost, you'll still be my boo. Here's this 31 die cut, October 31 die cut that I wanted to use, so I'm just gonna add it onto the photo I took with my timer of a full body of my put together scarecrow costume. Um, Here I am again going through all my die cuts trying to figure out what I want to add. I'm going to add trick or treat. And before this ends, I just want to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to everyone who has watched, liked. I am so, so, so thankful for you guys. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.